So my people, thank you so much for joining me in this video. Today is the 24th day of June 2025, which is on Tuesday. So it says that the US Embassy issues security alert in Nigeria, warns nationalists against unofficial visits to Abuja or military base. You guys know the rising concern of insecurity in Nigeria. So I think that is the reason why the US Embassy have to immediately write a statement urging all their nationalists to avoid Nigerian military base in Abuja as well as government houses. So this is what it says. It says the United States mission in Nigeria has issued a heightened security advisory warning its employees and American citizens to avoid non-official visits to Nigeria military base and government facilities, citing increased global security concerns. Then it says that the alert published on the United States mission's official website on Sunday comes on the heels of a deadly Boko Haram suicide bombing that killed over 20 people in Borno State and escalating military tensions between Israel and Iran, including recent US airstrikes on Iran nuclear facilities due to increased security concerns arising from current global developments. US Mission Nigeria informs US citizens that all US Embassy employees and their families are prohibited from non-official travel to a Nigerian military site or other government venue in Abuja at this time, the statement said. Now I think the reason why they made this statement was because of the security issue going on in Nigeria, as well as this attack that happened in Borno State, that they said that they attacked Borno military barrack and they made away with their weapons, which is very, very bad. Now I just want to give you guys an instance of what is really happening here. It's just like now the US government is warning their citizens to avoid Nigerian military barrack in Abuja. It's just like now you buy a battery and they write in that battery, warning, do not leak, don't leak the battery. Now they will not tell you the consequences of it. They won't tell you that, oh, if you leak the battery, this thing will happen to you, or you might actually get shocked. They won't tell you. They only tell you warning, which means that if you now go ahead and do it, it is now your problem. So the US government is warning the citizens not to near the military barrack in Abuja. So we don't really know why the US government said such a thing. We don't know why. We don't know why he's saying such a thing. But they won't really tell you. But you guys know that US is like world power. They carry information and all their information is exactly true. Now you see it. The US are now warning the citizens to avoid Nigeria, especially their military barrack in Abuja. This is showing the high rate of insecurity in Nigeria. This to show you that people have seen the criminal and insecurity in Nigeria. They are seeing it, just like I told you guys that all the things happening in Nigeria, the foreigners are seeing it. That's why you see it's very hard for a foreigner to come into Nigeria to partnership with them in any business. Take a look at when it comes to education, you can never see a foreigner come to Nigeria and say that he wants to study, because other countries are far better than Nigeria. Corruption has eaten Nigeria deep down that we've lost everything. So this is what was actually published in the United States Embassy. This was what they published in their page concerning their citizens in Nigeria, telling them to avoid the military barrack in Abuja. So this is what they said. Let me show you guys. So this is what was published in US Embassy statement, where they say that the location is Nigeria and the event is avoid unnecessary travel to Nigerian military and government facilities due to increased security concerns arising from current global development. US Mission Nigeria informs US citizens that all US Embassy employees and their families are prohibited from non-official travel to a Nigerian military site or other government venue in Abuja at this moment. So this was the actions to take that was published by the US Embassy to its nationalists. It says, stay alert in public places with particular attention to location and venues where Westerners, expatriates and government officials frequently. The second thing that the US Embassy also noted down to the nationalists is, so the first one says, stay alert in public places with particular attention to locate and venues where Westerners, expatriates and government officials frequently. The second one is avoid large gatherings and consider limiting unnecessary travel. The third one is avoid predictable routines. And the fourth one is familiarize yourself with emergency exits when you enter buildings. And the last one is review your personal security. So all these things are what the US Embassy noted down in their statement that they released on behalf of their nationalists in Nigeria because of the ongoing crisis in Nigeria. So that is the insecurity, just like what happened in Benue State, Edo, Plateau, So that is the reason why they had to write down and start warning their nationalists on time, though they haven't really told us what they saw for them to make such a thing, saying that they should avoid Abuja military barrack. So we will still find out what the US government is trying to say. Is he trying to tell us that war will soon start, or is there anything that he has not yet told us? Like the kind of insecurity in Nigeria these days, that even the people who are causing the insecurity, they're no longer hiding while doing it. Like they will carry their phone, record it, and still come on social media to post it. Like they're not even afraid of hiding anything again. I want you guys to just listen to what this young man said about this Fulani terrorists. This is a case of kidnapping. They kidnapped this man, but this man told us that these people were even telling them their location, like they were not hiding anything at all. Guys, just take a look at what this man said and I'll be right back.
All switch up their phone. So at the 11th hour, my wife agreed that she would take the money to them, and I was begging, please. And they warned me, they said, if that 20 million, if it's short 1,000 naira, they're going to shoot me in the leg and I will be nursing that wound forever. And that might even kill me. So I just told my wife when she called that, let them put extra money. So they put about 20,000 naira. Extra. Okay, brother, you won't believe it. They counted everything. We spent about 45 or 1 hour in the bush. They were counting because my wife had to bring it alone. They said nobody should follow her, that if we should tell the police, they will kill us. I also left a part because she made contact with the anti-kidnapping team in Oyo State. The crew guy, they said they cannot come to rescue me in the bush because if they try to shoot, those guys will retaliate and I might be killed in the crossfire. That we should just go and cooperate and pay. That was why we agreed to pay the money. So we paid the money. They counted for like about 1 hour. On that day, they bought me a small bottle of Coca-Cola. That was the first meal I ate in 3 weeks. So I just took, and even I cannot even drink the Coca-Cola because I was having tummy cramp. I've not eaten for over 2 weeks. How can I take Coca-Cola around 12 o'clock? So I left that again. But they gave me a small bottle of Coca-Cola. So my wife came with the money. They said they should drive through Abeokuta, a very lonely pass. And what I've discovered, even they told me that they have an agenda in Nigeria, that they are all over the place. All those bushes that we see, that we think that they are safe. They are not safe. People are in there. They said they are not. They can stay in the bush for years. They are comfortable. That is we in the south that we are not comfortable with the bush. And we counted the money, and the money was complete. And they took the 20,000 naira extra. And they asked my wife to be walking out of the...
So, my people, let me break it down for you guys so you guys understand what this man is saying. He was talking about how these Fulani terrorists kidnapped him, and not only that, they were also making their locations known to him, thereby telling him that they are always in the forest, they always sleep in the bush, that they can even live in the bush for so many years. And they also went on further, telling that if they want to take over a particular community, they can take over. If they want to take over the southeast, they can take over. Like, you can imagine that. And I used to wonder, these terrorists sometimes, every time they launch an attack, they will video it and post on social media, and people will be seeing the video online. And still, the Nigerian government cannot do anything to track these people down or to arrest a particular person that is causing the havoc in Nigeria. They won't track them down, but these people actually post whatever that is happening on social media, and after posting, the Nigerian government cannot even trace where these people are. It's so terrible, and many Nigerians are now wondering if the Nigerian government are sponsoring them. Yes, many Nigerians are now asking who is even sponsoring these people to be carrying weapons. Like, who is really sponsoring them? Because tell me why these people will be killing people, doing so much things, doing a lot of things, and still they'll be carrying it and be posting it on social media. They'll be posting it on social media. This is really terrible, and the worst part is that the military, the police cannot even help to track these people down. These people will cause mayhem in the society and they will run away. Just like a trending video I saw where a Fulani man was seen threatening people that one cow is equivalent to 150 lives, that if he buy his cow, he's going to buy 150 people. Imagine a Fulani man comparing life with a cow that doesn't even speak, a cow that doesn't even hear English. This is totally bad. This to show you that these people don't value human life at all. These terrorists, they don't value human life at all. And enough is enough. For the United States of America to come out to be warning his nationalists who are based in Nigeria to stay off Abuja military barrack, it shows that something is about to happen, but they have not actually told us what is going on. This is really terrible. I'm telling you guys on this show, this is really terrible. But is it this information that United States of America has brought to us? I think we should always hold it, because their information is always accurate. You guys know that these people are satellite of information. Like even this Facebook and TikTok were doing, they're the ones that still created it, that we're able to communicate. They're the ones that still created it. So we need to listen and obey what the United States of America said. Now, he was even advising his nationalists in Nigeria, and I keep wondering, even if he's our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, even if he said that something, he will not still warn us. He will not still warn us, because it's not his business. He'll be acting so nonchalant about his citizens. But see the way the United States of America, Donald Trump, had to care for his citizens, thereby informing them on time. Anyway, guys, that's all we have for today. Let me know your thoughts below. And also, if you know you're new to this channel, please don't forget to click the subscribe button, like and turn on the notification button to get all the latest news in this channel. So guys, thanks for watching.